baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Nationals going up against the A's. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Chase. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough.
Struck him out. Now 1 away. 2 outs. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee. The throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Here's a 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Chop to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the hill today, Evan Fellows.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right,
it's pretty valuable. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball.
2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doss under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Scoreless after 1. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Second inning here, no score. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Count. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He beats it, safe. And it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. Almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Play lately. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Aaron Leonard now at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's gone! He sends one out the opposite way. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay with his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McVay brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Right side, Leonard. That's out number 3. There goes the runner. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Gaspar makes the play. Runner tags at second.
Ball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ojeda moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around. Situation early, just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Goes down looking. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the inning. Really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as now this ball splits the gap in right center, makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hit in the air, center field. Kovaleski moving under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Chase ready to fire now. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they trail by one.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat.
In the air, right side. Polito makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Athletics with the lead, 3-2.
A hit per inning.
And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll in the second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doss settles under and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. It's in a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. McVay pulls that one down, and that is that. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The A's on top here, 3-2.
Challenging both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ibarra gets it to first, and that is the inning. Ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball.
In the air to left, down the line. And there's one down. To the right side, Leonard throws to first in time. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Ibarra. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. So they work around the leadoff double. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Athletics have the advantage, 3-2.
Reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Athletics on top, 3-2. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Line drive. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done. Happens because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Going back, and it bangs off the wall. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game. Relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch up.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up. At 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So the go-ahead run and scored. With the go-ahead run at third, here in Game 6 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ibarra. This one popped up. Henderson makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching the World Series on the show. ready to go. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Gone! Ball game! Another homer! And they walk it off.
Well, the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.